Hello, everybody. I'm Joe. I'm back for episode 4 of our podcast for our pre-Mississippi River Trail trip. If you haven't watched the previous 3 episodes, you're going to want to do that because one of the stars of the show today is this guy. His name's Mitch. And then if you see over my right-hand shoulder, there's Hope. Say hi, Hope.
Hi.
Hope is our youngest daughter who's home for the summer to mooch off of us for the next couple months. Until then, she'll be working hard, right, Hope?
Yes.
While she eats all our food, right?
Yes.
What are you eating?
I'm eating a turkey burger.
You're eating a turkey burger. I have steak in the refrigerator. And you're eating a turkey burger.
Yeah.
All right, whatever floats your boat. Today we're talking about recovery and how you recover from long trips. For example, Hope spent the last, 8 months at The Ohio State University, correct, Hope?
Mm-hmm.
That's a long trip. And you survived.
Yes.
You're passing your class, you passed your classes.
Yes.
All right, with flying colors. Yes?
Yes.
That's not a funny question. All right. So we're talking about how you recover from long trips. A lot of people have asked me, Joe, it's one thing to ride 80 to 100 miles a day, but how can you do that day after day after day for 26 days? The MRT, the Mississippi River Trail, is going to be about a 26-day trip, and I will be averaging 80 to 100. I think my low is 78 miles. My high is 110, I think. So how do you do that day after day after day? One day is hard enough. Well, one of the keys is to do what you can to recover once you're done with your trip. Now, I'm not a bicycle expert. You could go online, I'm sure, and you can find all kinds of vlogs and blogs about what it means to recover from long bicycle trips. I'm not going to try to repeat that information. I will share with you, however, what works for me. What doesn't work for me is turkey burgers. Right, Hope?
Right.
Right. But what does work for me are several items that you can eat along the trip to help your trip go well. Peanut butter and bananas are two foods that bicyclists really like because they're fast energy. However, at the end of the day, peanut butter and bananas doesn't necessarily help you recover the next day, at least not in my experience. What I like to do when I get done is I guzzle 1 or 2 bottles of water right away because you want to stay hydrated. Hydration really isn't about what you drink on the trip necessarily. It's also what you drink the day before the trip. And so when I get done with my trip, I make sure I get hydrated or rehydrated as quickly as possible. And so I'll guzzle 1 or 2 bottles of water, which impresses my wife immensely. Hope, not so impressed. You should see someday how Hope guzzles. She's a great guzzler, right, Hope?
Right.
All right. So the other thing I like to do when I recover from a big trip is take care of my muscles because my muscles are going to be really stiff, particularly my legs, my lower back, and one of the things that I've discovered that really helps a lot is massaging those muscles at the end of a hard day's ride. So what I have with me, runners will do this as well. People who run, Joey did this, or one of our boys did this when he was in cross country. I have here a fancy roller. The unfancy rollers are called rolling pins. Hope, have you ever seen a rolling pin before?
I have.
You have. Have you ever used one?
I have.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. This is the fancy version of a rolling pin. I call it the roller. And what you do is, let me demonstrate. See Mitch. Mitch is going to be with us on our ride. Again, in episode 3, we introduced Mitch, and Mitch is going to accompany Kim during the hours I'm on a bicycle. Mitch will be in many of our episodes, unlike Hope. Hope will be almost in none of her episodes because Hope will be here at the house mooching off of us. So, Mitch has volunteered to show how this works. As you can see, Mitch isn't feeling very well. You probably have already noticed that. He's kind of stiff. He's really sore. He just got done riding like 85 miles and not feeling the greatest. But let's say hypothetically, Mitch has to get up tomorrow and do another 85 miles. What can Mitch do right now to help him be able to ride tomorrow 85 miles? Well, he's already drank a bunch of water. What, 2.5 bottles? Oh, you're not talking. You're that sore. So we're going to share now how to use this to make Mitch's day tomorrow go better. So here you see Mitch. He's laying down. Took him a little bit of a time to get down the ground. He was that sore. But the roller functions thusly. Hold still, Mitch. One of the things about these rollers is they are very excruciating. Also excruciatingly wonderful. I don't know if you've ever gotten a really hard massage and you're really stiff. This is sort of how it goes. Roll over, Mitch. There we go. Hold still. Stop squirming. Now we gotta get your tail. Tail. There. So as you can see, we worked on Mitch for a little bit with the roller. He squirmed a little bit, but as you can see, he's much more relaxed now. He's actually asleep. As you can tell, his eyes are closed and snoring softly. Hopefully the audio is not picking this up. I offered to demonstrate this on Hope, but Hope refused, right, Hope?
Yes.
Why did you refuse, Hope?
I don't trust.
Because you're mooching off of me on the refrigerator. You done with your turkey burger yet?
Yeah, I finished it.
All right, there's steak in there as well. All right. So this will be very important at the end of the day. Like I said, it's excruciatingly wonderful to use this at the end of each day. I am sure that my wife Kim, particularly if she's frustrated with me, will enjoy using this on me. Hopefully rolling my muscles and not using this motion right here, because that would be bad, right, Hope?
Yes.
That would be bad. Other little obvious things to do to recover. I always make sure I get to sleep early because I'm getting up early. So sleep, hydration, water. Take care of your muscles. Peanut butter and bananas during the ride. Get your proteins in there. They also sell these gel packs. Again, you can see these online. They sell these gel packs. It has to do something with glycogen. Is that right, Hope?
Sure.
You have no idea. It's something to do with glycogen or something. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode number 4, on what it means to recover from bicycle rides. I'll be doing this routine 26 days long. I'll be doing this routine 25 days. So until the next episode, we're counting down. We only got like 4 weeks, 5 weeks before the trip starts. And in the future episodes, I'll be talking more about my bicycle, in the route, and some terrain issues. So I'll see you then in episode number 5. Until now, Mitch can't say bye. He's sleeping. Say bye, Hope.
Bye.
All right. Make sure you get your food in there. All right. See you. Bye.